and this is my final reflection for IST standards for teachers. The 5 EC standards for teachers are facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity, design and develop digital age learning and assignments, model digital aid and learning, promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility, engage in a professional growth and leadership. My first example for this standard, facilitate and inspire students' learning and creativity, is a comic strip that I created. This comic strip represents a creative model that facilitates students learning about subtraction. This comic strip promotes and supports student learning and creativity. My second example for this standard is a graphic organizer that I created. This graphic organizer is a tool that promotes student reflection in an innovative and interactive way. This online graphic organizer facilitates students' planning and helps conceptualize their understanding in a structured and clarifying manner. My second example for this standard is a web quest that I created. This web quest provides a virtual environment for students to learn and become engaged. This web quiz also includes an inquiry-based learning environment for students to learn through an instructional model that will help them learn through solving and investigating. The second standard is design and develop digital age learning experiences and assignments. My first example for this standard is a digital tool called Quiznetic that I introduced in a PowerPoint to promote student learning. This Quiznetic tool also serves as a way to assess whether students have mastered a certain material by the number of questions that they answered correctly through this digital tool. This tool was also created to maximize content learning for students. My second example for this standard is the interactive learning activity that I created on this document. In this document, I provided different resources for students in different grades so they could use them as a supplement to maximize their learning. Students can access these different websites in school or at home to pursue their curiosity and manage their learning even on their own time. My third example for this standard includes a lesson plan that I created. Integrating technology. I integrated Splash Math and Prezi to develop assignments and to allow students to reflect on their content. The third standard is module digital age and learning. My first example for the standard includes a Prezi presentation that I included in one of my lesson plans as an example of students' work. I incorporated this technology system for students in my lesson so they could demonstrate their knowledge to both teachers and their peers. Incorporating Prezi into this classroom allows students to demonstrate their abilities with transferring information onto technology. My second example for this standard, I created a screencast where I demonstrated a skill to students on an Excel document. This screencast that I created is a perfect way of demonstrating teacher collaboration with students, peers, and parents. I use this digital tool to teach a skill to students to support their understanding about a skill that will be beneficial to them and in their future success in the classroom. My third example for this standard is the spreadsheet that I created through Excel. In this spreadsheet, I modeled the nutrition facts for 4 different restaurants and analyzed which one had the healthiest meal plan. With the use of this digital tool, the information could not be demonstrated. I gained experience using this tool for my future classroom to facilitate and support research and learning. The fourth standard is promote digital model, digital citizenship, and responsibility. My first example here for this standard is a citing section created on my web quiz that cites images using this digital document. This module is presented within a student's assignments to advocate how they should cite sources for images. It is important to teach safe, legal, and ethical use of digital information. My second example for this standard is a procedures process of my lesson on WebQuest. Here I place 3 activities with different digital tools and resources that would help the diverse needs of students. My third example for the standard is a digital model that I presented using Prezi. In this presentation, I showed earlier how the integration of Quizlet. This is my third example for the standard, which is a digital model that I presented using Prezi. And this presentation, as I showed earlier, shows the integration of Quizlet in classrooms. This Quizlet is a form of social interaction that can be implemented in classrooms to learn and review information. The fifth standard is engaged in professional growth and leadership. In this first standard, I created the lecture captures, which includes an audio, a screencast, and in those lecture captures that I created in this course, they are creative applications that students can access online, locally and globally, all at any time to improve their learning. The second standard for this course, I participated in class discussions, and I demonstrated my technology skills. I shared my comic strips that I presented earlier to classmates, developing a sense of community with them, because everyone had different ideas that made me reflect on how I could possibly improve my next comic strips and a lesson. The third standard is my overall work in this course reflects on my current research on EC standards and how I will use existing and emerging digital tools to support student learning. This is the final of my reflection. Thank you for watching.